We just made $1 million with this chonky little dinosaur. To explain how I got here, we have to rewind a bit.
NFTs.
NFT. NFT.
2021, the year of NFTs. They were everywhere, redefining the art world and making people money.
$69 million.
People making a lot of money.
You can really make some money with NFTs.
And so, with my developer friend Vin and artist friend Velvet, we embarked on the crazy adventure of building an NFT project from nothing. This is the story of how I made $1 million with NFTs and how I lost it all. Thanks to Fiverr for sponsoring this video. Our story begins in October 2021. We needed an NFT idea. The typical NFT project is a collection of profile pictures. While these NFTs are cool in their own as art, I wanted to create something more than just JPEGs. One of my earliest NFT ideas was crayons. I just loved their colors and vibe. The team and I wondered, what if we made crayon NFTs that worked like real crayons, where you could use them to color in coloring page NFTs to create personalized NFT art? That would bring customization and interactivity to the blockchain. We started to think about what we drew as kids growing up. What represented childlike wonder? A dinosaur, a crayon dinosaur, a Crayzilla. We were ready to begin. Vin got to developing, Velvet got to drawing, and I got to marketing. When it comes to selling NFTs, marketing and hype are half of the equation, if not more. The NFT space mostly hangs around two platforms, Discord and Twitter. In December, I started doing the basics like tweeting, posting our art, and sharing our Discord. And by the end of the month, we climbed our way to 200 followers. We were making progress. And then we got suspended. At that time, NFT projects were somewhat being targeted by Twitter, and it didn't help that the very next day, I got scammed $1,500 just right now. On Discord, I'm in a bunch of NFT project servers, and I got this DM from what looked to be a verification bot, and it said I had to connect my wallet or get kicked out of the server. First a suspension, and then now this. I feel like these are just signs telling me that I should just quit now before it's too late. On Twitter, I was seeing new NFT projects gaining thousands of followers in a single day, likely being pumped by influencers, whales, alpha groups, bots. I didn't have access to any of those. I didn't know if we could compete in this cutthroat market. I did have one thing though. That was persistence. I made a new Twitter account and started posting at least 3 times a day, liking or replying to every single comment we got. I had Velvet draw fan art of other popular NFT projects with a Crayzilla's twist, which helped spread the word in their communities. With Discord, we set our server from public to private and began doing Discord invite giveaways on Twitter. This created a sense of exclusivity and encouraged engagement on our posts. In our Discord, I brought on a community manager, Ghxsts, and we worked together to bring on moderators, artists, and event coordinators. We would play games to strengthen our community and give away allowless spots. An allowless spot is essentially the ability to mint an NFT from a project during its launch. They were the best marketing tool, bar none. On Twitter, we held giveaways for what we called them waxless spots that went to capture thousands of likes and comments per post. We started holding art contests that received hundreds of entries, from illustrations to songs to animations, sculptures, plushies, tattoos, clothing, food. Yes, that's a Crayzilla on a loaf of bread.
Crayzillas, they're naked, you see how cute they are. I'm in love.
To create content at the speed we were going, we utilized Fiverr. We used freelancers from the platform to design our website, make graphics for our social media, and create an amazing Crayzilla's animation. Velvet had this really cute idea of a Crayzilla coloring itself in with a crayon. She drew a storyboard for it, but we didn't have the time or skills to animate it. So I searched on Fiverr for an animator and quickly found one that had the perfect style for our brand. Working with them was really easy. They guided me through the entire animation process, from the animatic to the first draft to the final colored version. It came out so good, I was seriously impressed, especially for the time it took and amount it cost. Fiverr was a big help with growing Crayzillas, so I'm happy to say that they are today's video sponsor. They have freelancers with all kinds of skills and experience that can help you at every budget. There are artists, marketers, programmers. There's a freelancer for every area of an NFT project. If you're looking for help with a project or your business, head over to the Fiverr link right here to check out the services available and get 10% off with code Jensen. Link is in the description.
Crayzillas.
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 The first NFT that you can color.
I really do like the concept of this one.
I really think that this project's gonna do well.
By March of 2022, Crayzillas had essentially blown up. We had organically grew from 0 to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 Twitter followers in a matter of 3 months. People were mentioning us in YouTube videos, articles, lists, and we had landed insane partnerships with big NFT projects. That naturally brought up the question, when were we going to mint? Our plan from the start was to just work on Crayzillas at our own pace until coloring was ready. But at the end of March, we started to notice the landscape changing. NFT trading volume had fallen by 2.5 billion, 50% from its peak. Projects were struggling to sell out. We knew we were running out of time. The team and I decided 0.077 ETH per NFT, a 7777 supply, and a launch on April 26th. That would leave one more month to finish things up. Vin and Velvet said it'd be tight, but likely doable. I took their word on it and made it official. For our final marketing push, we revealed our biggest partners, launched our website, and ran a public raffle that received over 30,000 entries in 4 days. Everyone was saying we were going to sell it. There was only one way to find out. It was midday. Velvet had completed all the art and Vin was uploading the smart contract. We planned to launch at 2 p.m. I held a Twitter space to count down with our community. This was it. We needed to sell out. Everything came down to this day. The clock ticked, and then I got a message from Vin. We had to delay the mint by 3 hours. The Ethereum smart contract had failed to upload. Internally, I was freaking out. I knew that if there was any reason for people not to mint, however big or small, people would not mint. This was a reason not to mint. I was scared this would be the end of our project. Luckily, our community seemed cool with it. So I found my composure and continued on. And 3 hours later, we went live. The Discord was going crazy. People were minting. It felt incredible. 7 months of hard work were finally being realized. But just when we thought we could celebrate, the party ended. People started reporting that people were getting scammed through our official OpenSea URL. They were being sold fake Crayzilla NFTs made by scammers. Our Discord was panicking and filled with FUD. That's when we discovered an OpenSea exploit. When we uploaded our smart contract, our collection was named Crayzillas V2 on OpenSea. We changed the name to Crayzillas right as we went live, assuming that the URL would immediately update and direct users to the renamed collection. It didn't. There was a brief moment where the URL continued to direct users to any collection that was called Crayzillas V2. That's when a scammer pounced in, created a fake collection called Crayzillas V2, and sold fake Crayzilla NFTs to innocent buyers. We immediately paused the mint to ensure nobody else was getting scammed and contacted OpenSea to shut down the fake collection. They eventually did, but by the time we turned back on the mint, it was too late. We ended the day off selling 1,000 NFTs, far from the original 7777 we initially planned for. I couldn't help but feel devastated. Not because I couldn't sell more NFTs or make more money, but because I felt like I had failed thousands of people that believed in me. It went all downhill from here. We had to delay the reveal of our coloring page NFTs. When it was time to release the coloring desk, the app that lets you color in Crayzillas and is fundamentally the core of the entire project, we weren't ready and had to delay it until further notice. Every morning after that, I woke up to hate comments directed towards me. I struggled to eat, sleep, shower. I argued with my team. I lost trust in my team. I felt like I've just lost control of the project. I slipped into a depression after that. I had to take a step away from Crayzillas for a bit. During my time away, I met up with a friend that knew nothing about NFTs and I just asked her what to do. What she said really changed my perspective. Sure, we didn't have the perfect launch. We didn't sell out, but we still ended up selling 2,400 Crayzillas. We still had a community of over 1,000 holders. Among the vocal haters were patient supporters that continued to believe in our vision. My goal moving forward was not to satisfy everyone. That's impossible. My goal was to pick myself up from the rubble and just deliver what I promised at the start. I got the team back together. Vin continued to finish the coloring desk while Velvet and I worked to thank those who were still sticking by with us. We created mystery surprise gift packages filled with goodies like a Crayzillas coloring book, pin, and sticker and sent them to our holders all across the world for free. We soon followed with metaverse parties, gave away Crayzillas metaverse land, and even a Crayzillas branded luggage. We were far from smooth sailing, but we were rebuilding ourselves. Brick by brick. People appreciated it. And for the first time in a long time, we slowly started seeing the community light up once again. I'm happy to say that by the time this video is out, the coloring desk should be live. It is done. So now you may be wondering, how much did I end up making with Crayzillas? Was it really worth all the headache? We made 170 ETH, which at ETH's all-time high price equates to 816,000 US dollars. Convert that to Canadian dollars because I'm Canadian, and we have $1 million. Had to finesse some numbers to get that catchy YouTube title. With ETH being valued at around $1,000 right now, we have 170,000 US dollars. Never mind that we have yet to pay taxes, startup fees, contractors. The majority of the ETH will be reinvested into the project, so I'm becoming no crypto millionaire anytime soon. The team and I will continue building Crayzillas and seeing where the NFT market takes us. Thanks again to Fiverr for sponsoring today's video. Visit the link in the description to check out their services and get 10% off with the code Jensen. If you enjoyed this video, check out my other video here and be sure to like and subscribe. Peace out.